So I feel like it's been a while, but I'm back and I have a message for you guys that has been coming through really strongly for the past few days. And this message is all about what you as a collective, whoever it is that's watching this, what you came into this world with that you're not seeing now, that you're forgetting now. This is like a talent, a behavior, a skill. I'm hearing a possibility, and it feels like you have been very closed off to it, closed off to like more happiness, more light, more love, more enjoyment, more fun. There's like a heavy energy around you of like building a wall around yourself, wearing some armor, keeping things that you want, things that you love at a distance. And God, why are they doing this? Because you're afraid, right? You're afraid of what's going to happen, afraid of loss, afraid of the future, afraid of failing, afraid of going after what you love because maybe it won't work out. But what you're forgetting is that what you love is part of a skill, of a behavior, of a opportunity that you came into this world with to begin with, that you're forgetting about. So God, show me, what did the collective come into this world with that they're forgetting about? Well, a really, really strong intuition. A really strong intuition that doesn't fail you. That's not wrong. Like it's on points. Your intuition is so on point. You came into this world with this intuition that is so great, but you're forgetting about it. You're forgetting about it. Why are they forgetting about it? Because there's been a lot. Wow, I can't even get the words out, right? It's like nervous energy, like stressed energy. There's been a lot of times, a lot of years, a lot of places in your life where you were not supported. You were not supported physically. You were not supported by loved ones. You were not supported by friends, family, teachers, whoever it was. You weren't supported. And so you created this idea that you have to support yourself and you have to look out for yourself, while your intuition is more connected to God, more connected to support. And so there's a part of you that closed off that support that's connected elsewhere because you're afraid of depending on others. Even if that person you're depending on means God, even if that energy you're depending on means the universe, ancestors, angels, you're afraid. You're afraid to depend on something outside of yourself. And so you've been taking everything into your own hands and being the version of you that you thought was best. And maybe it was best for circumstances, situations, because you had to get through by creating that armor, by creating space, by keeping people, places, things at arm's length. But now it's hurting you. Now it's taken away from you. Now you're experiencing these highs and lows of it. Like sometimes, yeah, it feels really good to be in control, and other times it feels very lonely. And so God, what do you want them to know? We'll talk about the loneliness a little bit more. It's like, part of you could argue with this. It's like, there's a part of you that's like, no, I'm not feeling that. But then if you really sit with it, it's a voice in there, but the voice is a little bit muffled. The voice is like calling out for your attention of like, hey, I want support. And support doesn't have to mean like, hey, I need help. Can you help me carry my groceries? It doesn't have to mean that. Because your energy is really like quiet but strong. Not like strong in like a big ego way of like showing everyone how strong you are. It's like you are the strong silent walker. Like that's such a weird thing to say, but it just feels like you're strong in a way that's very quiet and subtle and not so intense and in your face and egoic by any means, right? And this intuitive piece, this intuition piece, is only going to strengthen your relationship with yourself, because your intuition is your inner voice. And this inner voice that's being muffled, that's being pushed down, that's like, oh, I can't listen to the inner voice because I have to stay in control. And what if that inner voice tells me something that makes me feel like I'm out of control? But that inner voice is also your intuition. That inner voice is also guiding you where you want to be. That inner voice is also taking you to the best version of you. And quickly, very, very quickly, if you tap in, very, very quickly. But there's a part of this inner voice that really derails you, really paralyzes you, really makes you feel out of control. And so, God, what do they need to know about this inner voice? Take it one day at a time, one step at a time. Really start to listen to yourself. Maybe you have to look into the mirror and ask yourself, like, what it is that you need to tell me. When you can actually physically see yourself as a person, you know what you need. Just like if your friend is sitting next to you and your friend is looking sad, you're like, hey, like, you feel sad, you look sad, what's going on? Have that same conversation with yourself. It doesn't have to be about sadness. It can be about, let's see, top of the deck. It could be about anything. Like, the illusion is that it's going to be struggle energy. It's going to be sadness. It's going to be heaviness. But the truth of the situation is it's going to be passion. It's going to be movement forward. It's going to be enjoyment, fun, better times, better life. And so this is the message. Oh, there's one more thing. Okay, God, what is the last thing? Cut the deck. This is a positive thing. What you came here on this earth with was a very, very strong intuition. And what you're forgetting about right now is that intuition. And that intuition will guide you to better days, better places, and not saying that your life is not great right now, but it's going to get even better when you tap in.